Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching another episode at Investing with All I See is W. Today, I wanted to make this video to share with you new insights on 6 tickers I feel can add value to your investment portfolio. But before I begin, I'd like to inform you that the information I'm sharing with you should be used as guidance information only. And anytime when you make an investment decision on a company, please do your own investment research and take my information as guidance only. Ticker number 1 is Inovio Pharmaceuticals. Ticker number 2 is iBio. Ticker number 3 is Sorrento Therapeutics. Ticker number 4 is Vaxart. Ticker number 5 is Organovo. And ticker number 6 is Dave&Busters. I wanted to first talk about Inovio Pharmaceuticals and why this ticker is a great buying opportunity right now. Well, first off, if you follow the fundamentals of stock investments, buying low and selling high is the key way to gain on positive proceeds. And for that reason, I feel like if you apply that strategy, not only with Inovio, but also iBio, Sorrento Therapeutics, Vaxart, and other related biotech companies out there, because there's been a similar trend where you've seen companies that have taken a downfall. So for example, Inovio, it had shot up to like $37 and now it's hovered down to $11, $12. Same with iBio, it went up to $7 and it now is around the high $1.90. Sorrento Therapeutics encountered the same situation where it went from like $4 all the way up to $20 and then now it's hovering at $8, $7. And with Vaxart, the company went in the double-digit range as well, and now it's hovering at the high $5. And with Organovo, we see that it had taken a downfall after it had released a 20-to-1 share price split. And with Dave&Busters, it's different, but I wanted to share some great insights with this company in the month of August, where things are beginning to pick up with like entertainment coming to see what we're used to be seeing, and with sports events being on TV, then I firmly believe eventually that will support companies like Dave&Busters by the ticker PLAY. Now, let's go ahead and let's dive deep into the visuals here and let's talk about the companies and where they stand. So as you can see here, we're looking at Inovio Pharmaceuticals. Today, it went down about 5% in the aftermarket. Now it's hovering at the low $11. I think this is a great buying opportunity right now. Let's say if you're an existing investor where you bought at a high dollar cost average, let's say like $28, $20. Now is a great time to dollar cost down average so that your overall total average can go down. When you're purchasing at a large amount at like $11, that can really bring down your cost average. So that would be a good benefit. So once you start experiencing the V-shape with this company, then you start gaining on the positive proceeds, and then you technically won't even lose anything to begin with, and you'll be gaining instead. And same with iBio here, right? Now let's look at the 6-month trend chart. So as you can see, it shot up to like $7, and now it's back to $1.97. Just recently, within like 2 weeks, it went from $1.70 up to like $2.50, and now it's gaining its support level at the $2 range. So that's fairly good, and I firmly believe that it could potentially experience a V-shape, given that the company had just partnered up with Planet Biotechnology, where DARPA has funded the company around $250 million to support with coming up with the ACE2 protein. So that's a good thing between iBio and its new partnership with another company. Now with Sorrento Therapeutics, I think that given its product portfolio and the company doing everything right the first time, I feel like the share price can shoot up to double digits easily, and any week from now or a month from now, we will likely hear emergency use authorization with one of Sorrento Therapeutics products. We may just hear EUA in the US, but outside of the international markets, like for example Brazil, we can hear approval for use for their antibody viral treatments. So that's a good thing for Sorrento Therapeutics. And like what the CEO said, to watch out for all the shorters who are manipulating the company, because I firmly believe this company will get a high V shape. If or when that time comes, especially with the seasons changing, we will start experiencing higher humidity levels, and then the temperature will start decreasing, where Brazil will start experiencing its summertime. So I would expect that the infection rate in Brazil will likely be more sustained. However, in the northern countries, like in Europe, Asian countries, and United States, as well as Canada, we will likely be impacted because of wintertime. Okay? Now I'm going to go over to Vaxart here. See, the share price is hovering at $5.24 with a drop of like 13% today. So it has a unique drop compared to its prior resistance run all the way up to like $17, and now it's gone down to $5.24. June 18, the share price was hovering at $2 and it shot up all the way to 15. Now it's at $5. I think this is a great buying opportunity with its oral medication, and any minute now we may hear a new milestone that the company will be achieving, and that's to enter the phase 1 to test on 40 healthy patients. But there's good information that will likely come from this company, and let's not let all the negative publicity impact you in terms of thinking that this company will not succeed in the future. I mean, you look at all other companies like Inovio, they've had their lawsuits and all that, but that's what happens. As you get more famous, you'll have haters coming. And to me, I feel like with these 4 biotech tickers that I have just shared with you, I know it's been painful holding, but holding with an intention of letting it grow in the future is the long-term plan. And I think that will allow for all of us to gain on positive proceeds if we follow that approach. Now, next up I wanted to talk about is Organovo by the ticker ONVO. Well, 2 weeks ago, the company experienced a 21-to-20 reverse stock split. So let's say if you had 20 shares of Organovo, that would then equate to 1 share of Organovo, with the benefit of the share price increasing. So when that happened, the share price was like at $14 and it immediately dropped down to like $7.71, but now it's taken back a gradual increase, and I firmly believe it can experience a V shape. So let's not ignore Organovo. Now I wanted to go over to the last ticker here, which is Dave&Busters. I've been monitoring this company ever since like March, and the share price back then was like very low, possibly like in the single digits, around $12. And look, today it shot up by close to 10%. And let's look at the 6-month trend chart. So during the whole incident, it was at $4.87. Can you imagine now? So it's gone up more than 4 or 5-fold. There may be potential for it to continue growing, because if you look at the prior resistance, it was $32. And the fact that, like what I mentioned earlier, there's more sports, there's like the UFC, there's NBA. So you're getting entertainment broadcasted, and when you're at D&B's, there's all these sports events being showed, as well as all the kid arcades and all the fun events that's available at these type of restaurants. And it's all over the United States, so I feel like eventually this might pick up once we start having corrective actions and preventive actions with treatments that can actually do good, along with immunity with vaccines in place. All right, so those are the 5 tickers I wanted to share with you. I hope that these tickers were valuable in a sense that it can add value to your investment portfolio. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so for more related content. And I appreciate you watching this video, and thanks so much for another episode at Investing with All I See Is W. Thank you.